Hey everybody, this is Heart to Heart Readings. Thanks for being here. I am an angel medium. I am also a medium. Would you call me a psychic? I guess, but really depends on what you need, I suppose, and that's what the guides bring forth. So I've been channeling for a while now, several years now, and I also can talk to pets as well, so I'll have a service for that too. My website is www.hearttoheartreadings if you guys are interested. And welcome to my live. I am wearing clothes, okay? It looks like I'm not wearing much, but I am. It's just really hot here in SoCal. So the way that I do my lives is you must like and subscribe before you can get a free read if you are a new sub. And then for current subscribers, it's $2 per question. So I like to start these out by doing a general card read just to, keep things moving and set the tone, I guess, or to read the tone for today's live. And while I was pulling out which decks that I wanted, I noticed that people are going through, it's hot, okay, so I'm like sweating. I noticed that people are going through pretty serious financial situations right now, or just a lot of stress from the unpredictability of our economy. I mean, it really just feels like the root chakra. I don't know if that counts as the root chakra, but in psychology, there's this stage that we fulfill, like the first level or whatever is like our basic needs. So housing and whatnot. And it just feels like for everybody, it's very unsafe and it feels very uncertain. And it just felt like we had some serious stuff to talk about and some guidance from your guides, your ancestors, your angels that will help you to feel more hopeful and to feel like there is something for you to work with towards the future, okay? So let me just take away my sweat because I'm sweating. And if I'm smelling this bottle, it's just peppermint essential oil. I like to do this. Oh shoot, this is lemongrass. Never mind. Guess I'm smelling lemongrass. But I like to do this to rejuvenate myself in between reads because it does get tiring. Okay, whoa, cool. Okay, so see this card, it says freedom. And I know that there's no red, white, and blue, none of the American flag colors, but this feels very, very patriotic. Let's see. I want to say first that for millennials and, I don't know, for millennials for sure, patriotism just sounds like really negative. There's a negative connotation to it because a lot of it is, American was based off of slavery. Manishka Gautam. I don't know how to say your last name, I'm sorry. Hello, just sub, can I get on the list? Yes, you can, you're the first one. Like and sub, okay? But anyways, I'm doing a general right now. So this feels very much United States. A lot of energy for propelling people into freedom, into free will, into choices. For some reason, I'm being walked through a supermarket, and then this person just wants the financial liberty to be like, oh, I want that one and I want that one. I don't want to have to worry if I'm grabbing like a $20 pasta box or whatever. That's really expensive, but you know what I mean. Just needing not just food to eat, like the basic stuff, like, I don't know, freaking carbs and protein or whatever, but also the extra stuff to make your dinner for the night more luxurious, I suppose. So whoever this person is, you really don't want to be confined by financial limitations and restrictions. I think you're actually quite young as well. You seem like you're in your 20s, they're telling me. Some of you are also in your mid-30s, maybe. No, well, this feels more like somebody that's in like 20s and possibly, in their adolescence and stuff. But it just feels like you're really limited by your household, your financial freedom and your success. You feel like your parents, not only are you a little bit embarrassed to be living with your parents, but you also feel like they control the money of the household. And it has to do with your free will. And I'm hearing, goods and stuff like that. Okay, they're telling me that this is more so the financial liberty and the freedom of adolescence. I think you guys feel pretty stuck right now, especially during this time. It's really financially unstable in today's economy, so of course that makes sense that you're back home with your parents. It also looks like you have a furry friend. I know this looks really, really random. There's random things coming up, but this is kind of what happens during a reading. You never know what to expect. Give me a second. Okay, they're saying focus on the money. Sorry about that. It just feels like you're picking up like chump change, if that makes any sense. Like, sorry. Like, it feels like instead of you making cash, you're picking up coins. But the good thing is that you actually feel determined to get out of the house. It's just that you don't know when, because you feel very financially insecure and kind of hopeless about your financial future, which makes a lot of sense because we don't know what it's going to be like outside of college, what jobs will be available, how much they will pay, how many positions will be available per company because of what's happening and whatnot. Okay, and I know this is taking a while, right? I'm gonna try to speed it up. So we see this blue right here, and this is really your angels coaxing you into, I wanna say passivity, because it's like you have so much fire to push towards your goals and to succeed, but really right now, they're saying that there's social changes right now, which is also morphing your character and your identity and how you want to shape yourself for the rest of your life, basically, and for your career too. So those of you that are possibly going into like social work or some kind of workforce where you deal with young children, just a lot of people around you. So you're going to be dealing with a lot of people. This will change the way that you manage your career in the future. So why are they taking so long with this card? Or maybe I'm taking forever. What is going on? Okay, right now is just a time for peace. I think that you guys are also quite social, what's the word? Really involved in the social justice movement. Wonder Beauty, thank you. So right now is a time for rest. It just feels like there's a lot of stuff in play and blah blah blah. Oh my God, I'm done with this card. Let's continue. If they want to answer based off of people's questions, continue this reading off of people's questions, I'm going to do that. But they want you to rest. Okay, that looks like the final message for this general reading. All right. Oh, it's resonating with you. Thank you so much, because I was like, this is taking forever. But yeah, so if you're very, very politically involved in change in the United States, it's a time for rest for you right now, because you just seem like you really want to push ahead and push the country forward to maintain like this financial liberty and this social liberty. But that's not the time for you to be doing that right now, because whatever it is, it just looks like bedtime, like bedtime rest. Not that I'm saying that you're a little kid, but that's just what I'm seeing. All right, so Manishka was here first. So what's your question, Manishka? That's funny. May I know if I will get a job this year? Please tell me which month, probably. Okay. It's interesting because it just really feels like it's not, okay, so what you want is a month. Ideally you want to know when you're going to get a job, when you're going to get a goddamn job. but it's like you're missing the mark, because what I'm seeing is like if you imagine yourself playing darts, you're not even going to be able to hit the dartboard, because it's like the dartboard keeps like swinging, and it's just very unmanageable, very unpredictable. So that's kind of what's going on with what's happening. But I'm also hearing something about social justice, and I think that's kind of really shaking the boat, so to speak, on almost how task forces will be operating their employees and their management. I know that was very general, but I think that there's some real changes that need to be made from the inside, or rather from the bottom up. And it's playing into why you're not able to know when you'll be able to get a job, as in unpredictable job position, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So, well, let's even start if you'll get a job this year. They're saying that the tides are turning, and that there's going to be like a I know this kind of sounds like the CIA, like FBI status, but they're saying that like a new like workforce or like a new task force is arriving, almost as if this company or whatever this organization is, it's almost like they are here and they're getting paid to almost use psychology to educate young minds about how to treat citizens right, or how society works, almost from like a sociology standpoint. I don't know what kind of education you hold, Manishka, and I don't know how old you are either, but it looks like there's going to be a lot of young folks in this task force, and I think that you might be one of them. Or like when you see it, you're just like, oh shit, that job is mine. Like you seem like a very like fire sign type. You're looking for a software engineering job. I was gonna say that I think the reason why you might not be getting the job that you're wanting, it might be because something better might be coming along. I think, and I don't know if you know this, but I think you're better with people, or rather you would be much more happier and healthier, they said, educating minds of the young folk. So does that resonate with you? Hi, son. Does that resonate with you so far, Manishka? She's like, no. And that's okay. I think well, let's first talk about what you feel that did resonate with you. Since I have been working on my skills, Wonder Beauty says, take what resonates. And it's okay, because sometimes things don't resonate, but that could be because might be reading wrong, or she is not aware of extra skills or extra abilities that she may have, you know. I kind of want to draw a card, but they're telling me equal, almost as if we need to come into the middle to talk about like how we can make things more elaborate and more understanding. I mean, Manishka, I don't want you to just leave because you're unhappy with what you got. Jem is like, hello, good night. Let me just help you to clear this up, Manishka, because I don't want you to leave being like, what? Or to leave thinking that what you got is not helpful or not useful, because that's not what angel readings are about. Okay, so Manishka, I just drew a second card for you. It's kind of hard to see, but it says quiet time. And it says, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay, here's what I'm seeing, okay? And this is straight up what I see. And I don't like to, you know, skew what spirit tells me. So what they're showing me is you working in a corporate environment, you know, doing computers or software engineering or whatever it is that software engineers do. I don't know. I was a psych major. But yeah, I like the colors too, Wonder Beauty. They're showing me you working in that environment and you just feeling like your spirit is not fulfilled. Like it's just very dead. Like it's kind of like your body is like an empty glass bottle, so to speak, and you're just doing what you need to do, doing what you're supposed to do, but there's no colors in your soul, if that makes any sense. And I think, you know, this huge general reading that I just gave you, you guys, I'm going to be making a list, okay, so that you guys don't feel like you're left out from the conversation or from this YouTube live. But I'm just finishing up her reading really quick. So it was a very sweeping, broad, and general reading that I gave you, Manishka, but I think it's because I'm trying to encapsulate what's going on in the globe into several sentences. You know what I'm saying? And that's, it's overwhelming to try to process everything that I said. So I would just say that even if you don't understand, let time do its thing and let your angels guide you, because that's really what matters, is guidance, okay? So I hope that kind of cleared things up a little bit more. Okay, so I know Wonder Beauty was next, so let me make a list, okay? So everybody please like and sub, okay, before you ask. And then once you've done that, let me know, and then I'll put you on the list, okay? You're welcome, Manishka. Okay, so Wonder, go ahead and post your question, okay? And Angelino, thank you for letting me know you sub. Mustafa, thank you for letting you know you liked and sub. Thank you, Jam. I believe Sun already told me. I don't know. I don't have a mod. All right, I'm gonna just post a list right now then. Oh my God, my dog looks so uncomfortable. There you go, Mimi. Okay, dude, it's so freaking hot. Okay. All right, so let me just smell my lemongrass. Oh, it's so strong from the bottle. It smells like tea that I want to drink, like blueberry tea. Okay, so, oops. So based on the list, please post your question once I call for you, okay? Because I don't have a mod, so I can't like try to find the question. Okay, so Wonder Beauty wanted to ask, is there a blessing coming up this month regarding my connection with this guy, Luke? Okay. Let's see. You know, it's really interesting because I don't know if you've been trying to manifest. I mean, manifest doesn't have to be like a conscious thing where you like think about it every day and every hour. It can be as simple as a desire. A desire is very, very powerful for magnetic attraction for that very gift that you've been wanting to manifest. So for you, it's really interesting because I meditated before this, and when I meditate, I tend to like astral project and I start to see things. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know if you've been trying to consciously pray for this situation or this scenario, because it looks like you're offering like this white candle and you're like offering it to somebody. And it's like you make a wish and then you blow out the candle, almost like a birthday cake candle kind of thing. Oh, she says, yes, I've been trying to manifest and I'm very good at it. That's awesome. You should teach me. Excuse me, I'm sweaty, so. I mean, you just look like a very beautiful spirit, because as I see you do this ritual type thing, you just look so lovely and lit from within, they're telling me. You just seem like a very genuine soul. Sorry, I had to reply to something really quick. I mean, in terms of a blessing, I'm not sure what you mean, but your spirit guides and your guardian angels, they tell me yes. I just literally heard like a yes. In terms of the details, it looks like something that's going to give you butterflies or make your heart flutter. I don't know if you have like a huge crush on this guy, or oh, you're waiting for a union. Oh, so he's your twin flame? Yes, yes, girl. Oh, your energy is so beautiful. I'm enchanted. That's so sweet. Gonna make me cry. Oh, my cat's outside. I let her out and she's just sniffing the floor. She looks like a goof. Hi, Spiritual Awakening. How are you? She says, yes, I'm told my energy is very pure and genuine. I definitely agree. Yeah, I totally see it, because like you're wearing all white and you're offering like this white candle. You know, it's like they don't want to give me the details because they're saying that it's sensual. And they're also saying that you're private, a little bit like, not politically, of course, but like just like conservative about this kind of stuff. So they don't want me to like spill the beans. But yeah, I heard a reawakening. I don't know if that's on your part or his part, but it like they're saying that he's gonna see the light. Does that make sense to you? Spiritual Awakening, you've gone a reading with me before. I have you on the list. So, per the rules, current subs need to donate $2 for a reading, okay? Oh, you're the one that's already spiritually awakened. That makes sense, because your vibe is very pure, and I almost want to say like porous, like somebody could like walk through you and you'd be like, whoa. So yeah, I think that he's going to be the one that's going to see the light within you, and like when he sees the light within you, he sees God. And I'm not joking. I'm not trying to like, you know, kiss your ass or something like that. It's just I see his eyes and then just like, oh shit. He has that moment and he's like, this is the one. So all right, there's your reading right there. Hi, Butterfly, thanks for subbing. I'll put you on the list, okay? So next is Sun Lehman. Where's Sun Lehman at? You're welcome, Wonder Beauty. Okay. I'm gonna go back and record this. No need. I usually put like I record the timestamps and I put it on here. I usually do it like in a day or two though. I should probably do it the same day, huh? I'll do it today. So it'll be on when it's published. Okay, so Sun Lehman, may I ask what kind of man my next relationship would be? Okay. It doesn't look very good. Sorry, I'm smelling this bottle. It's so random. I'm like, doesn't look very good. You're welcome, Wonder Beauty. Okay, let me just try to see why it doesn't look very good. I don't know if it's your energy or if it's his. I think it's just not a good match. Angelina's laughing. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So this card says young adults, and the bottom says I am guided and protected. Oh my God, I can't talk. I am guided and protected as I begin to choose my path in life. I know that you're not with anybody now, but it just looks like the person that you're going to be meeting is not the right fit. That's what they're saying. Why is that? I think I don't know if he's going to be younger than you, and I also don't know how old you are, but it just looks like, okay, I just heard he's a douchebag. Positive Tails, of course you can get added. I love your username. It reminds me of my friend. Yeah, they're saying that he's a douchebag, and he likes to play a game of, like, what's the word? Hard to get, or like what's the word? I think that's hard. What's that word? I think that's what it's called. Hard to get. Play hard to get, right? I have to sneeze. Sorry. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Hold on. I always sneeze like 4 times. Okay. I'm done. Hey, Araceli. Okay. Yeah, so he likes to play hard to get, but it's weird because I'm seeing him like look down on you, like with his arms crossed and like just like snooty. Aw, thanks. It's funny because like people usually like catch your sneeze like in real life, but to see it digitally is pretty funny. Oh, that'd be great. Positive Tails. Let me add you. That list up there is what I have already. Okay. Thanks, Positive Tails. And you can leave whenever you'd like. Just let me know when you want to go. Yeah, okay, they're saying that he's also snooty. I guess that means like snobby, like he thinks that he's better than you, which is so gross. Like, if a guy does that to a girl, like, yo, you know he's insecure because he's basing his identity off of illusions, because men are taught to be misogynistic. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he's just not the right fit. And I think that you will know that as soon as you start to develop a deeper connection with him. Not that there will be a good one, but you'll know. Sun Lehman says, I've met people like that in the past. Of course, and there's a lot of them. That is a reading for another day. Oh, no. That's Lehman. I'm already doing the reading for Lehman. But anyways, if this is something that you want to delve deeper into, you know, feel free to get a reading with me. It doesn't have to be the 1 hour one. It can be a per question one. Okay, so Mustafa, is Mustafa there? And thank you, Araceli, for donating. Oh. You're welcome, Sun Lehman. Just now this. Okay, so let me just finish Mustafa's, and then Araceli will be next because she paid for her thing. Positive Tails, I feel like I want to reimburse you, so you can get the next reading, your second reading, free, okay? Or you can use that free/paid reading to like go next if you want. Oh, Araceli goes first. Okay. So Araceli, you can post your question. Oh, Felix. Where's Felix at? I see a payment from Felix. Oh, thanks, Positive Tails. I wonder if you want to do like a pet reading, like here, because I can also speak to animals if you want to ask a question about that. I'm just waiting for Araceli's question. And then it'll be Mustafa, and then it'll be Felix. I know Felix didn't post yet, but I see his payment. Oh, that'd be great because I'm a vet. Oh, that's so tight. Dude, my friend was a vet tech. She knows a shit ton about animals. And I also actually used to be a pet sitter. Okay. Araceli says, I'm currently curious as to what Cameron's intentions are, because he seems like more open in a way. What do you mean open? And Cameron is that guy that's like your soulmate, right? Thanks, Positive Tales. It's always awkward when like I'm just waiting for somebody to tap back, because I don't know what to do with my face. Oh my god, so sticky because it's so hot. Oh, Araceli says, I'm curious as to what his intentions are because he seems like more expressive. Oh, okay, and you said you think he's a soulmate, but you're not sure. Okay, let me, feel like I want to do a card. Should I do a card? Okay, they're telling me that it's just extra information, so let me just see what I can see. I think right now it's more so the friend level. I think he finds you attractive, like the way that you talk. I don't know, he seems to like that. I think sometimes he can't help but to flirt with you. Because when somebody's attracted to someone else, it's kind of hard to hide that. You know what I mean? In terms of his intentions, I think he's just happy to see you, really. I think that when he sees you, like his face, like, it just looks like his face lights up, or like his spirit lights up a little bit, as if like, you know, like when you run and then you kick your heels together, like it looks like he wants to do that when he sees you or something. So Araceli, they're not bad intentions. I think he's just getting to know you a little bit better and starting to pick up on a certain connection, maybe. Aw, thanks, Positive Tales. She's like, everyone here, please be humble. Smash the like button and ring the bell, guys. All right, so I hope that helped, Araceli. Let me know if you want me to clear something up. Okay, so Mustafa says, my question is, how will Miriam respond to my love letter, and what will happen between us in the near future? Okay, so those are two questions in one, and they look quite different. So how do you want to, like, which one do you want me to answer out of those sentences? She's been kind, expecting the same thing. Thanks, Father Tell. Okay, you want the second part. So what will happen to you guys in the near future? Okay, give me a second, because my friend is having some trouble finding my live. So let me just give it to her really quick. Okay. Okay, so what will happen to you guys in the near future? Did you guys like split up or something? So he has only platonic intentions? I mean, platonic, I don't know if that's the right word. I think that he can't help but to start to like you, and he likes the way that your voice sounds, so there's definitely chemistry there. So it's not strictly, you know, a friend level. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you guys kind of split up? Okay, so I'm assuming that you guys got into a fight or something like that. But I mean, the reason why I'm saying that is because the guides are, well, I picked up that there was like a separation, not in terms of like a twin flame thing, but it just looks like you guys had an argument and you guys kind of energetically removed, oh, sorry, you guys energetically split up, if that makes any sense. So what will happen to you guys in the near future? We had an argument and stopped talking for 7 months. That's exactly what I felt. And they said that there was a rift, so that means to me a separation. It looks like you guys are going to get back together. Simply put, I think the argument was just almost like a stepping stone for you guys to get to know each other on a deeper level. That was very fast. It came out like that. Ah, Janice! I don't know why you couldn't find my channel or anything like that. It's so weird. And there's not many people as last time, so maybe something's going on. She's like, hi! Something you would do in real life. Okay, so you're asking me so many questions, and I'm trying to stick to the rule just to make it like fair for myself and others. But will we? I mean, you asked me, will we ever end up dating soon? Yeah, because I already just said, I don't know, sometimes it lags between the chat and the video, but I said that you guys look like you'll be happily reunited as if nothing happened, they said. So, yeah. And you know what, you can just rewind it, because I don't want to repeat myself and, like, make more fluff for the video. Okay, so I hope that helped. He's like, yay! Okay. So who's next? I think it was Angelina, right? Oh, Positive Tales. She's a friend and she's already subbed. Okay. There's so many things going on. I'm like getting lost within the chat. Oh, Janice, you didn't even subscribe yet? Yeah, Angelina, I think it's your turn. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so Angelina says, I want advice for the present moment of my life. I'm going through major changes. Need some guidance. With the guy on the I was like, oh, Felix, shit. I'm so sorry. I think the reason why you were skipped is because I didn't write down, because a mod volunteered to step in and help out. So I'll put you right after Angelina, okay? Sorry about that. Let me just finish Angelina's. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is about boys, because I'm trying to figure out where to direct my energy into the reading. Okay, thanks, Felix. Smell. All right. Oh, okay. They want me to draw a card. All right. Interesting. Not that one. Okay. I don't have the blue one. I'll just do this one. Felix is already a sub, by the way. He's been here for a while. Oh, okay. So, Angelina, this is a card for you. It says maturity, and it says, as I take responsibility, I also develop my strength. Here's the thing. I think that you've gone through some history, whether it's several, of shitty ex-boyfriends. And this is really about you taking your pride and your power back. Because it's like you would almost like give too much of yourself, but you're giving so that you could be loved in return. And instead of appreciating what you gave to your ex-boyfriends, they just shat on you and like were just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, thank you, but then the next day they would like ignore you or something like that. I just moved out from my old house. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Great. And it's really interesting because my eyes are starting to focus in on this like black cross-like vest that he's wearing. And that for you is protection. So it's like, if you decide to get into the dating world, they want you to be smart. It's almost like, it's almost like you got some guys that are playing like dad role. Like, if you're going on Tinder, don't forget to bring pepper spray or something like that. Yeah. And he's also got like this purplish kind of shirt. That to me is wisdom. So it's like you need to develop some wisdom and some smarts. Not that I'm saying that you're dumb, but more like being able to detect the red flags. Like if you are on a Tinder date or whatever, and you know the guy that you're dating is like, oh, that girl looks like why is she wearing that shirt? And you're just like, why would you say that? But that is a red flag. That's kind of just like, really, like, how negative are you to feel the need to pinpoint that explicitly to me? So yeah, it just looks like you're almost like you're suiting up, but like the suit that you're wearing is like armor, but it's more so an armor of intelligence and logic, and really just looking out for yourself. And you wanted guidance, you said. So, you know, I actually see a future soulmate for you, like the kind that you'll have kids with. Like, I don't know if you're the type that wants to be married, but I just saw like his face, and then I saw the memory skip into you guys having like 3 little ones, like 3 children. So, and this man is very, very brilliant. He's really intelligent, and it's really interesting that it's your turn right now to develop your smarts and your wisdom and your intelligence and your logic, because it's like when you start to meet him, that's when you're like, I guess, smart enough on a spiritually developed sense, if that makes any sense, because as you spiritually develop, you start to see the illusions and what's real and what joy really feels like. So once you develop at that stage, so to speak, you'll be able to see him, spot him, and be like, damn, this guy's fucking smart as hell. Like, I'm already into him, kind of a thing, you know? So I know you wanted like a present read, and it was more so, yeah, actually, you know, they were tools for the present. It just looks like, oh, okay, they said that you're smart. It looks like you like to read. I don't know. I just see you like scribbling down notes if you like to be a student or to learn or something like that. Angelina says, makes sense. I've been going through a lot of hurt in dating life. Yeah, I think it's because you've been ignoring the red flags, and giving away too much of yourself in hopes of getting something back, but they're just the wrong people to be giving to in the first place. Oh, you make drawings. That's awesome. I like that a lot, because that looks like your spirit just as if there's a door on your rib cage, or like, I don't know, in your soul, like it opens a doorway to so much feelings and so much imagination to experience. So no, I mean, they showed me you writing though, and they just told me that you were smart. So it's not that you're not smart. I think that you just need to remember, I guess, that you're smart. I don't know, because in spirituality, it's about remembering who you are. So it's not that who you want to be is not who you are yet. It's just you need to come to rediscover that part of you. Okay? All right, so Felix is next. Okay, so Felix. Oh wait, Angelina, are you a boy or are you a girl? Sorry. Anyways, he said, totally makes sense. I've been ignoring my experience and knowledge. Yeah, right? So you're already smart, you know? Oh, Janice, wait. You, all right. So I'm going to try to cap it off at like 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes. Can we do that, Positive Tales? And if you have to leave, don't worry. Just let me know that you have to go and hand over the list to me. That's all. You're a boy? Okay, for sure. Damn. I don't know. It just kind of confuses me because then I'm like, did I get the context wrong? But it looks like I didn't because you seem like you resonated with it. Okay, so Felix says, any angel advice for this week? Or how's it going to go? Yeah, dude, let's do some angel advice. And then if they want to show how it's going to go, then they will show me so. That rhymed. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. So, Felix, what I see is, and what I hear is like same old, same old. Like you kind of walk in your house, you know, because you're also, what's the word? Isolating yourself so that you don't spread the virus or catch the virus. And I'm seeing you like kind of like walking in your hallway as if, not that you were dreading something, but it just looks like same thing, same old routine, same old habit happening every day and every week. Let's see. Wait, Positive, when are you going to ask your question? Yeah, it's exhausting. Especially since you're like super extroverted. Because I remember when we were talking on, you know, for our reading, you didn't stop talking. Not that I didn't like it, but it's just like one could tell that you were a talkative and extroverted person. Okay. Sorry, I was kind of like looking at what was happening. So what I see is that you're just like okay, I guess I'll go on the computer, like I always do. And you go on the computer, and then it's like you see something that catches your eye, and that's your angels. I think they're trying to brighten your spirits up. So you see something on the web or something on your computer that catches your eye, and you click it, and I think that leads you down a rabbit hole of interest. And they kind of want to cut it off at that rabbit hole, because I think what they're trying to tell me is that, like, if you feel like your life is boring and dull, you know, your angels know that too. So call them in, and I think maybe you have already, because it's like they're showing me that they want to help to make your life more exciting and interesting. And it's like they want to give you things to read or some new hobbies to explore, new videos to watch. Oh, it's really sweet, don't you think? All right, I think I'm gonna cap it off at Rosie Jade if she wants a reading, because I do have to leave a little earlier than usual. But thanks so much for doing this, dude. Like, it gets confusing when there's no mod. So anyways, Felix says, always, I'm aiming for a YouTube channel, but it's still in the plans. Let's see if this is, I mean, it doesn't look like, I mean, it actually, maybe it does look like it's kind of related to your channel, but it's more so, that bird was so loud. It's more so, more so something to keep you entertained for the time being. So with that being said, I think they wanted to leave it simple, that they wanted that reading to be simple, just to let you, you know, for them to pop in and be like, hey, like, we're here for you. We're still looking out for you and aiding you and stuff like that. Felix is like, but I often get carried away with whatever I come across on the web. And yeah, you know, they know that, and they roll with it, and they show you what's cool next. You know what I mean? Okay, so I hope that helped you. I think that might help you to feel more positive at least. Yeah, you can get a reading now, so go ahead and post your question. Yay, you're welcome, Felix. Sorry, Brave, the list is closed, but like and I was gonna say love, like and sub so you can be here for the next Sunday, okay? Oh, okay, so it's a general reading about career. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so I don't know, yeah, I don't think that you were here for the beginning, but it's a really unsettling time for a lot of people because the economy is really fucked up. Jobs are looking really, really unstable. Let me just take a little breather with my essential oil. I feel so